it does make me do, though, it makes me appreciate prostitution.
Why? Because it's more direct?
Like,
it's a transaction?
The older I get, like as a young guy, especially someone who like went to church a lot and was like a mini Bible thumper. Like I went to Christian school. I have Bible verses in here that I never use that I probably should. As a kid, you're like, prostitutes are bad, right? That's what they hammer into you. Then when you grow up and you realize prostitution is no different than working construction.
Why?
You're selling your body.
Why? Real question. I know in some countries, like the Netherlands, it is legal there, specific sections. Why is it illegal?
Here, it's because we're a very Christian country. Like, I don't understand. Let me explain to you why, as I grow older, I understand prostitution. As a guy who's very much about his business, right? I don't like impedances of. I don't like people wasting my time. My time's very precious to me, right? And so, if I can get what I want with all in terms of sexual interactions, if I can get what I want without the relationship aspect, I'll pay for that shit. Like, it's a very small price to pay for the non-emotional part, because arguably the emotional part of a relationship is the hardest part.
Oh, for sure.
Right? So it's like, it's very transactional. It's like, I get what you want, you get what you want, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Right? In a perfect world, it seems like I don't have an issue with it.
Mm-hmm. If they, I mean, again, perfect world, but I feel like a lot of people are brought into this world not by choice.
That's my issue with it.
Yeah.
A lot of it is like the forcing people into prostitution for monetary gain. That is not even, they're not benefiting off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my issue.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
Don't think that's the issue of why in America we have a problem with it. I think it's more of a religious issue.
Yeah, it definitely comes and stems from.
But like, I see like someone, what was going on? People like to make the comments about, well, prostitutes have to make, or porn stars have to make their money selling their bodies, right? What's the difference between a porn star having sex on screen and LeBron James selling his body to us every couple days in the NBA?
I think that would come down to values, again, that you're talking about, just the way that America was, found a kind of Christian beliefs.
Nix the values. Let's look at it objectively. LeBron selling his body. Construction worker who lays concrete all day. He's not selling his brain. He's selling his body.
I don't know. I guess just the intimate act of sex is very different than going in.
Well, that's the thing. It depends on, but the thing is, it's different to everyone, because you can walk around and people will be like, it's just sex. So obviously they don't believe it's an intimate act, right? So I don't like how it's a two-sided thing. A lot of people walk around and a lot of people have one-night stands like, it's just sex. And if that's if you can compartmentalize it like that, then 100%. If I say a construction worker sells his body for money, you should understand that a prostitute sells her body for money, porn star sells her body. It's the same idea.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it just depends on what you can, value, what you. I don't know. It's two separate. I understand what you're trying to say. Like, it's their choice.
You're putting feelings into something that's pretty objective. Maybe and the thing is, I'm not a good person. That's why you're here, because I'm not a good person to like bounce things off of, because I see things very objectively.